That's basically porn for you?
Okay, we were watching a show about, what is it called? Comedians in cars getting coffee, and this guy was pouring coffee into a cup.
This whole big montage of coffee beans and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. And he said...
That's basically porn for you.
True.
Most of all, I believe that you should always deal with your shit. Or at least make sure to bury it. It's just how it is.
So first thing I'm going to do is I chopped some onions, and I'm going to put some garlic in. I'm going to saute that in the pan, and then I'm going to add the lentils, and I'm going to add a little bit of water, and then I'm going to add the sauces, the tomatoes, and the sauce, and some barbecue. And it's going to be kind of like a sloppy joes. I've done a previous video on how to make vegan sloppy joes. I'll link it. And I'm going to put that over some rice and some veggies on the side. It's going to be real good. My nephew is being a super cutie pie and he's in his room singing. So we're going to go sneak up on him.
You scare me to death.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too.
The next step is to rinse your lentils. Make sure you always rinse your lentils, your beans, your legumes. That's the same thing? I don't know. Make sure you always rinse them because, like, there could be rocks in them. There could be anything. There could be lots of, like, bugs and stuff. Because, I mean, it's from a plant. Or is it from a plant? I don't know what it's from. You guys know what I'm saying. Just make sure you, like, rinse stuff, okay? It's very important. Next, you're going to want to put your water in. You know, and then you're going to cover it with a lid. And let it simmer for about 20 minutes, and then, you know, stir it while it's simmering. So you're going to want to have it on about a 3, I would say. It's a little bit messy because I just made potatoes. It has some onions, garlic, cumin, garlic and herb spices, you know. It was really good. And I added some salsa and put it in a tortilla. It was pretty delicious. But you're just going to want to do that. You're going to let it simmer and let it cook and let it get a fiesta party going on in there. Hey, lovelies. Ooh, too close. So it is, what's today? Oh, God, I don't even know. It's Friday morning. It's about almost 9 a.m., I believe. So I just got home. I did a little bit of grocery shopping. The video before this will go up first, obviously, and it's basically going to be what I bought for the week. So I'm doing the Dave Ramsey envelope system. I'm sure I told you in the other video. I'm going to be spending about $30 per week, which is what I have a lot on myself. And, it's been going pretty good so far. Like I thought I needed a lot more money than I actually did to buy groceries. I didn't need as much as I thought, you know. Basically, I just get rice and beans and some vegetables. I would love to have like $10 or $15 more so I can get a bit more veggies and fruit every week. That would be amazing. So I might up the ante a little bit just so I can buy fruits and veggies. Also, my ear is still completely plugged, which completely sucks really bad, you know. And I got all 3 of my W-2s, so I get to do my taxes soon. Saving up money to get my own apartment, which is going to be super exciting. And I bought brakes for my car, so that's good. My car's all up to date on everything, so that's pretty cool. And ever since posting that video a few days ago of talking about people on Whisper, on how they think it's okay to make women feel obligated to have sex with them after dinner, a lot of men and people felt a little bit mad about that post, a little bit mad. And I also got some very good feedback on Facebook because I went into this long rant, and I'll show you here. I went into this long rant about how guys should not, or women, it could happen either way, should not feel obligated. And no one should feel obligated to give sex for return of food. You know what I mean? No one should feel obligated to give sex in return for food, you know? And it's just ridiculous. And it's crazy that so many people think that it's just a norm. It's a norm. And immediately in my head, I still think that. Even though I know that I don't believe in that, I still think it. I still feel like I'm supposed to. Even though I wouldn't, because I'm not going to, because I don't want to, I still feel like I have to. And I feel kind of guilty that I didn't. Which is really bad. If you really think about it, society makes everyone feel like they have to do certain things, or they're not a good person. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain, but it's really frustrating. So there's that. And I also really want to start losing weight again, and I will be keeping it off this time. And I started watching, I joined a Facebook group called Creating Lasting Change with Kaylin Ariana and her boyfriend Keith. And it's a really good group. And basically they do a video every week and tell you how, and it's basically figuring out your why so that you have your why power, because your motivation is not going to always be there. You need to know why you want to do this so that you can keep pushing yourself. And you know, it's a great video. It's a great time. I'm just super excited about everything right now. Of course, I have lots of things that I'm upset about. So I'm about to go inside and go make my breakfast. I know one thing is for sure. I know I'm not the only one that would rather my fingers fall off than do more than one trip to the car. 'Cause nope, ain't doing it.